good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. But it is Wednesday and it's September 27th and it's almost 6:30 in the morning. And as you can tell, I have the lights on. It's still dark outside. You can tell it's kind of getting a little bit light coming up, but the days are most definitely getting shorter. So, this would normally be a time where on Wednesday mornings, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I work the network. But I've been coughing so much during the night. I want this to be over. Was coughing so much during the night that I can barely take a breath, and my sides are actually hurting. You know how you can almost like bruise your sides from coughing? Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. But openly admit we're a lot better than we were a couple of weeks ago, and we're just fighting the remnants of this. So I continue to take my supplements and eat right. My chicken soup I made on Sunday is still here with me on Thursday, and I'll tell you what, boy, has that felt good. So what we're going to be doing this morning is I just wanted to use my favorite deck, which of course is this one. It is the Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, and of course published by Hay House. Said my prayers about this reading already, and now let's see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones, have to say for all of us on this wonderful Wednesday. We want to get this done because the day is a little bit uncertain as to what's going to get accomplished. We shall see what the day shall bring. Alrighty. Right away. That one? Okay. No. Yes? No. Yes. Okay. Kind of slid forward and it was a couple of them, so that's why I was hesitating. When you allow logic to step in instead of feeling, most of the time logic's not quite accurate. And just got told to stop. Okie doke. So, I'm very curious. And this is making sure it's a 5-card read. And here's card number 1. It's a Major Arcana card, and I'm not terribly surprised that we're starting off this reading with a Major Arcana. Again, we've talked about this for months, that there are lots of changes coming along, which of course is what the Major Arcana is all about, and that we need to stand up for what we believe in. Without violence, without judgment, without anger, we still need to stand up for what we believe in. I'm not even going to get started on this whole NFL protest stuffy that's going on. We're not even going to go there this morning. But this is a time to stand your ground for justice and for equality. Know that rulings, whatever they may be, are going to be made in your favor. Do not allow your frustrations or your anger get in the way of doing what's right. Don't give up. Be patient. One of the things we get told a lot in divine guidance is to be patient, and we human beings don't do that very well, including myself. There are things I can be very patient over, but then there are other things where I lose my patience, and it's a constant battle to pull back and go, not my timing. So be patient. Next card. Interesting. It's the Eight of Ariel. With everybody now going back to school, I really have this feeling that some people are going back to college or university, and that this is, really something that's very special for you. And you're taking a leap of faith to get that done, whatever that certification is, whatever that degree is, well done. And you should take excellent pride in the decisions that you've made in wanting to learn more, to grow more, to evolve more, to develop more. So, practice makes perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And I just heard that includes prayer. That includes meditation. That includes deep breathing. That includes yoga. That includes a lot of different things. So consider getting additional education or training. Right now, if monies are tight and whose aren't, kind of take a look at some of the courses that are online, some of the free seminars that are online. Yes, I know they have additional training afterwards, but it's going to cost. But you can get some tidbits, you can get some insights, you can get a lot of free stuff on the internet. Don't want to cough, but I'm going to anyway. Ew, I like the next card. Another major arcana. It's time to make a decision. What is it that you really want? You need to release yourself from that which holds you back, and a need to detox. Man, we're getting this detox coming up a lot recently, too. Detox can mean from chemicals. Detox can mean from drama. Detox can mean from gambling, alcohol, cigarettes, processed foods, sugars, dramatic relationships. Detox from Facebook, maybe? Bear with me. I don't want to keep doing this. If I keep doing this was the coughing. I really don't want to be coughing at you that hard this morning. You're worrying about something unnecessarily. You need to release it and let go and give it to God. And get your confidence from God, Son, and Holy Spirit. Know that you are a beloved child of God. Know that He loves you unconditionally. If that doesn't give you confidence to move forward, well, then we need to have a separate conversation. This is the time to make the decision and do what is best for you, for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones. You need to do what fills your heart with passion and also keeps you going in the path that you've been guided to be on. Another card. Here we go. We're talking the same thing. Ongoing theme here. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time does heal all wounds. Doesn't mean you have to forget. Doesn't mean that you have to, kind of poo-poo it aside like it never happened. It did happen. What did you learn from it? Excellent. Take that learning lesson into the present. Leave the past and the wounds in the past where they belong and grow and evolve. That whole learning process, maybe that's also about learning from either mistakes that were made or decisions that were made that weren't maybe necessarily in the best interest at the time. But you can't go back and go, gee, if I had only let that go and take today and make a change. And when you do let go, you have invested wisely. So all of that time, all of that learning, all of that process is going to pay off. And again, this one is saying, have patience and wait for the harvest. When you have a plan, if you're self-employed, if you have put something into place and you've stayed steady on the mark and steady with the guidance, the harvest does come. You just need to be patient. We're going to say it again. Look at all these beautiful flowers and gardens that are behind, and look at how gorgeous that's going to be. Review your progress. See how far you've come in the last 60 days, 6 months, a year, 6 years. Look how far you've come and evolved to where you are now, and make plans for the next endeavor, knowing that you are completely supported by the divine. So listen to your divine guidance and carry on and move forward and wait for the harvest. I'm hearing that continuing here. Even as I was just getting ready to say I'm going to end this reading for now, and if you would like a personal reading from me, it would be my honor to do so. Please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Come join us on Facebook. Having a blast over there as well. Facebook.com/houseofangelcardreadings. If you're an event planner or you want to have an event, or you're a fundraiser or a nonprofit, we just want to raise some money for a cause, maybe victims of the hurricanes or earthquakes, volcanoes, fires, children's causes. Let's get together. Shoot me an email at houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. Really love doing those. Love to pay it forward. You know, I'm a sucker for animals, so we planning on events with humane societies and rescue organizations and, well, like the one that's coming up this Saturday. Was that a nice segue? You bet. September 30th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We are holding a benefit event for rescued animals. This is being held on a private residence. It's my little sanctuary to go to. It is an operating fiber and livestock facility. It is run by a very special woman and her two sons. And all of the animals, I think, except one, were actually rescued. And I think last count, there's almost 300. She does find forever homes. She does have that opportunity. But it's still amazing to me how the good Lord brings her more and more and more. So it's part of the benefit event that we are doing here coming up. If you're not in Colorado or you can't attend by coming here to this area, if you go to my Facebook page, you'll find the event. You can still purchase a ticket. Once you purchase a ticket from us, then we are going to add you to a special Facebook group page where you can still be part of it, because we're going to be broadcasting live on Saturday night. You can ask your questions. You might even get a reading from your loved ones. Never seen distance ever stop them. Oh, goodness gracious. My ebook is also available on my website. It is A Leap of Faith, A Psychic's Spirited Journey. And this journey is continuing. I'm getting feelers for a second book coming up here pretty soon. It could be very interesting. It's like the next evolution. Have a wonderful Wednesday, a fantastic day. Walk in peace, walk in love, walk in trust. Be patient. Your time is coming. It really, really is. So I'm hearing somebody really frustrated at the fact that it's not happening in their timing or as quickly as it needs to, and they're allowing worry and fear and concern to take over. I totally understand. We've all been there more than once, probably daily, if not weekly, or weekly, if not daily. But take a deep breath today. Put yourself into quiet. Meditate, pray, then meditate again. Listen for the answers. You will be guided correctly. And with that, I send you love and light. And thank you so very much for sharing with me here on YouTube. Namaste.